Hello, everybody.
Everyone.
Yay. Happy to be here today.
We're so excited to have you all with us today. In case you are new around here, I am Hillary Buchholz, and I'm here with Patty Quinn, and
Hello.
we are the co-founders of We Heart Hounds, and we're also really excited because we also have a special guest with us here today.
Yeah, the perfect summertime guest. Super excited to have her with us. Dawn Ward, thank you so much for being here with Pupsicles. We're super excited to learn more about all the wonderful things you have.
So happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet. And unfortunately, we only have half of the dynamic duo. Paula is your partner in crime at Pupsicles. And unfortunately, she's under the weather today. So please give her our very best. I hope she has a very speedy recovery. And maybe we'll get to bring you gals back on some other time so we get to chat with Paula in person.
That would be
as
great.
well. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that would be. So for everybody that is not familiar with Pupsicles, oh my goodness. And I'm just, this is like the perfect time of year to have this conversation. Yep. Although any time of the year, we would love to talk about Pupsicles. But Pupsicles makes Pooch Ice Pops, and you can see them right in front of Dawn right here. They are healthy and flavorful popsicle treats for dogs that you get to freeze at home, which I think is fantastic. It's phenomenal, right? Like what a great idea. So can't wait to hear all about the wonderful things that we're going to learn today. And I think Hillary's going to jump us right into to get going.
Yeah. So I would love to learn how Pupsicles got started. So if you could give us a little background on how that happened.
So we were at home making some frozen treats for our own dogs, and we were experimenting with different flavors, and our dogs wound up really loving the whole ice cream thing.
Yeah.
You know? And so then we decided, because we have been previously had other companies in the pet space, we knew how to bring this to market.
Okay.
So we came up with the flavors that we wanted, and found our co-packer, and made our brand, and one thing led to another, and we're already in distribution.
That's fantastic. Wonderful. That's really great. That's really great. So can you tell us, I'm sure you've just started, but you've got some really big plans underway, but can you tell us like some of the more popular products that you have right now that are available?
So under the Pooch Ice Pop Pupsicle brand, we only have 2 flavors because we just launched last month in June.
Oh, okay.
So we have the peanut butter apple and the pumpkin banana. And one has turmeric and one has mint.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What was the reason behind the additional ingredients? So turmeric or mint?
So we've always tried to put something functional in our treats. So turmeric is very healthy. Mint is good for breath. Mm-hmm. So we always try to do something functional in addition to fun.
Okay.
Nice. So how do you come up with the flavor combinations? Like,
that's kind of easy. That's easy because dogs. You know what dogs love, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of start out with a no-brainer: peanut butter.
Yeah.
Pumpkin is very good for digestion.
Right.
So I'm being told to show you what it looks like, what the pops look like.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
This is the size, and then you just tear it open.
Okay.
And you could either let the dog lick it, you can hang on to it and lick it. Or what we do with our dogs is we snap them into a few pieces.
Okay.
And give it to them like a biscuit.
Oh, okay. Great idea. Great idea. Yeah, that's really cool. So when you buy them, are they already frozen?
No, they're shelf stable, which is the best part of it, because the retailers like that, so they don't have to worry about freezing it.
Okay.
The moms and dads who are buying it love it, because if they have other shopping to do, they don't have to run home and put it in their freezer.
Right.
They can just, when they get home, just put it right in their freezer.
Okay, so how long does it take to freeze? Like if I was to run to the store, fill up my shopping cart with the Pupsicles, and then come home and plop them in the freezer.
What, 2 to 3 hours, maybe?
2 to 3 hours. Perfect. Okay. That's wonderful. Like if you're having a picnic today and you want to go out and fill your shopping cart with Pupsicles. or this coming weekend, right?
Yeah.
It's great to have. And I love the idea of breaking them up into smaller bits. I have a little Chiweenie, so she's small to begin with. So I like having smaller treats to give her. And sometimes, if dogs eat too quickly, you can get the brain freeze, right? For frozen treats. So I love the idea of just what a smart idea to kind of break them up.
A friend of ours, she's got a French bulldog and she's got a chocolate lab, and she took a video of her dogs licking them for the first time, and for the little guy, she broke it up into pieces.
Okay.
And for the lab, she let him lick it.
Okay.
So it really depends on your dog.
Yeah.
If you want them to lick it or chew it.
I love it. I love it. I think that's great.
Mm-hmm. And I think also kind of along that same line. So I have a Basset Hound who is pretty kind of a timid eater, but she would like to lick the whole thing. So for me, it would be like an outside treat, I think would be our way of using it, just for, But again, that probably depends a bit on the dog as well.
Right.
Another way you could use it, if you didn't want to freeze it, or you had one left over and you didn't know, what you wanted to do with it, you can, before you freeze it, you can add it as, a little flavor to their water bowl.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You can
I love that idea.
You could add it as a topper on some dry food.
I love that idea, especially for pups that, if they have upset stomachs or things like that, and they're not eating, at least for that day, or that, those couple meals that they might skip because they're just not feeling well. Adding a little something to the water, I think, is a fantastic idea. Sometimes we've given our pups like Pedialyte or things like that, but I love the idea of the pumpkin one, especially to help out with getting them some nutrition, right, when they're not really eating, or just having an extra fun flavored water for the summer, I think is a really fun idea. Megan, thanks for being with us today. She said she can't wait for her pups to try these, so I can't either.
That's great.
These are awesome. These are
and awesome. By the way, just an FYI, we had the flavors developed by a veterinarian, so we had a whole food scientist, get involved.
That's wonderful. Yeah, that's good to know. And they're made in the USA, right? They're healthy. They're all of those things that we kind of look for as pet parents for treats. Yeah, I think that's great. So Hillary suggested maybe eating them outside. Will they stain the carpet, or do you kind of, frozen treats sometimes are best eaten outside? Do you kind of recommend that, or like on a hardwood floor or something like that?
It's funny because I'm very particular, about cleanliness and everything. Yeah, it doesn't last that long. They chomping on it.
Good.
They're licking it.
Right. Well, and it's not like it has a berry, right? Like blueberry or something. Strawberry. Sometimes those stain, right? So, I don't think it's anything there that we would need to worry about.
No, and that's things that people do worry about. But, but everyone knows their dog. Some may take it and bring it to the carpet and let it sit there for an hour.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you know your dog.
Exactly. Yeah. When in doubt, take them outside. You don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
And it is a perfect summertime treat, which, the kids are outside, you're outside barbecuing. It's fun to have the dogs outside kind of having some fun on their own as well. So I think that's great. Now, you kind of talked about a customer story where you've got, the bulldog and the lab, kind of the French bulldog and the lab kind of enjoying them. Do you have other customer stories, or has anybody else kind of shared some really fun stories about getting the Pupsicles, having their dogs try them for the first time? The first thing that comes to mind, really what gets us excited, is hearing the crunch. So we've been giving some videos of their dogs just chomping on it. And I love that. Hysterical, Yeah. So well, I think that's one of the favorite things about watching a dog eat is that crunching motion. I think it's just hysterical.
Yeah, and they put it on the side of their mouth, and they're chomping on it on the side of their. It's hysterical to me. But really, that's it. It's just fun. Just the dogs having fun.
Yeah,
know,
and it's great
nice
that people share their videos with you to see, so that you get kind of that feedback, right? And, I mean, that just warms our heart every time, you know, you do some good and you kind of see the benefit of that. I think it's wonderful.
Yes.
Phoebe says, good morning from Santa Cruz, California. Hi, Phoebe. Thanks for being with us today. And Donald says, they are so great, even to melt into the water bowl to give the water a little taste. Our Pekingese had a great little taste of one and loved it. So
that's great.
That's great, Donald. Thanks for sharing your story with us. So there you go. We've got some customer testimonials already.
I
think
fabulous.
That's great.
That's exciting. So speaking of exciting, do you have some fun things that you've got coming up in the future that you can share with us?
Well, you know, we do, but I can't tell you. You'll have to stay tuned.
Yeah. We'll definitely bring you back. We'll get Paula here. We'll get you gals both back. Maybe you could do a demo or tell us all about the fun things that you're doing in the future. You gals are so amazing. And for those of you that don't know, Dawn kind of hinted at it, but these gals are serial entrepreneurs in the dog world and have done some amazing, fabulous things. So we can only anticipate all the wonderful goodness that's coming our way as pet parents for Pupsicles. So yeah, we'll definitely have to keep our eye on that for sure.
Yes. And don't forget, you can find us in local retailers. We are in distribution, and of course on our website.
Okay.
So if you can't find it at your retailer, you can always email us, and we'll figure out a way to get it to you.
Okay. And the website is
www.lovetails.com.
Okay. Or you could go to pupsicles.com,
or you can go to pupsicles.com.
Either one.
Either one will send you to purchase the Pupsicles.
Okay, perfect.
And there is a link in the description. So if you guys are looking for it, you can click that link and that'll take you right there as well.
Right. And if you're on Facebook, you can find them at Love Tails, LUV Tails, TAILS as well. And I'm sure you're all over social media, but those are some really great places.
Tell viewers to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and they can post their pictures or their videos of their dog enjoying our Pupsicles. That would be fantastic.
Oh yeah. Anything we can do to help you gals out. That's what we're here for. That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for all the wonderful information. I am chomping at the bit to go get dozens of these Pupsicles for the summertime. It's perfect weather. It's hot and humid today. I wish I had some in my freezer right now. I'm sure my little pup Ginger would love them, but I'm going to get them right away. Before we go, we have a giveaway winner to announce. So little drum roll, Nan Smith, congratulations. You are the giveaway winner, and you get to win 2 bags of the Ice Pops, 1 of each flavor. And so we'll get in touch with you directly to get your contact information and have Dawn and Paula get those sent out to you right away. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Congratulations to the winner.
Yeah, congratulations, Nan. Thank you so much, Dawn. Really, it's just been so much fun. I'm so excited for your new adventure in the dog space. Anybody like you and Paula that love pups as much as we do, I mean, that's just amazing. Like, we just love supporting all the wonderful things that you're doing. And I'm so happy to shine a light and get the word out. And hopefully everybody's filling up their shopping carts right now at pupsicles.com. So
thank you.
Thanks again, everybody. Have a great day. Take care.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye, ladies. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.